Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 12th of September. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so may not resonate for everybody. Take what does and leave what doesn't. And please do like, share and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So for this week, I shall be divining through herbal teas here. Taurus. This is interesting. There's something here that you will probably find yourself being the peacekeeper this week, even though there is something of a suspicious energy here that you have towards the situation, but you're being very smart about it. You're here is where you're using a lot of your wisdom and knowing, that it's like you know a lot more information. You know a lot more about a situation than others realize. And it's like you hold, you're in control of that wheel, whether you can either say something, but it could cause a lot of problems, or you could choose to keep it quiet and play almost like the diplomat, if you know what I mean. Whatever the situation that is in, you could find yourself that, you are actually in a very strong, authoritative position where this can go either way depending on you. And I feel here that peace is the most important thing, and you are trying to sort of keep everything calm and soothe the situation and let it be handled the way it should be, with not, the less the kind of the chaos, the better. Also, I see something here, a specific message here, perhaps of a lot of shopping, needing to do a lot of shopping. There's some, expenses that could come through. But again, I see you have a very good handle of this as well. Definitely a week of you, being in really good control of many aspects with whether it's certain issues or your finances. It's all going, according to plan, according to how you would like to see things. So a very powerful position that you have here as well. There is an important talk that could be coming up, one that it's like, it's a sense of this was a long time coming. So an important talk is being had, and there's something to do with nostalgia, with memories as well, that's coming forward here. But it's a very promising talk, a meeting, perhaps something that you've been wanting to get things together, a project, wanting to get off the ground. So I do see that as something very, very promising for you as well. And you've been trying to remove certain blockages from a path that you have been walking on, and it has felt very much ongoing. But I do see that it is a very good week of you really removing those obstacles. I do see that you're doing things, you're adjusting in the way you are looking at things, and how you're doing it. So okay, I have to say, this is the most random specific message just come through right now. Peppermint. I don't know if that makes sense to some of you. I have to say it. It's there. Peppermint. Maybe you like peppermint. Maybe you're chewing peppermint, and something to do with peppermint. The smell. It could be a message for you there. Maybe it's something that also is good for your digestion or something. I mean, This could go to so many different reasons, but peppermint is there. Okay. Um, being in a fresh environment as well, that could be, of significance. Just wanting you to feel it's definitely a good week of you taking things in your hands to make things as relaxed as possible as well. Some of you I see could be needing to stay at a hotel, maybe you have business travels coming up also. And also something to do with investing, knowing you're this is I like how you're looking, because you are being very aware of where you are investing your energy. You're being very, very particular about it. And it's like, okay, I have spent enough time on this. This is, you're compartmentalizing with things, and you are choosing not to give as much as you used to and give where you need to, and so forth with that. And also, investing in personal matters as well as professional matters, or something to do with a project here. Definitely trying to balance things out as well. Something comes in that is going to make you feel very, very hopeful and pleasing, something very pleasing and happy as well. And also I see that you're treating yourself to, certain, see, like you eating cake, you kind of like treating yourself, to nice desserts and things like that, because you deserve it. It's like some sort of, reward that, yeah, you've actually made yourself a very good week, and you're allowed to have this big delicious chocolate cake. This is what's coming through. There's healthy boundaries with friends I'm seeing as well. Interesting. And there's if there's a relationship that something is developing, but calmly, everything is very slow and calm. Oh, look at that, 8 of Wands. 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords for Taurus, please, for Taurus. And the Hermit. Things moving through, but I feel like, as I said, this is great confirmation. You're using your wisdom to be able to know how to remove these obstacles from your journey, from your path. And I feel like it's been one thing after the other. Some things have been piling on. It starts off with something very promising, but you always find yourself in certain challenges. Here with the Hermit, it's saying to, also I'm getting here, conserve your energy, and also being wise in how you go about it, how you approach things, where to invest your energy as well, who you're talking to matters, who to trust is what I'm getting here as well. Looking more within. The Lover's card here and the 6 of Swords. Definitely kind of understanding where to find your balance and move, and going towards calmer waters here, going towards something that's a lot more, a place that's a lot more fruitful for you. Here with the Lovers, I feel like something is coming together. Perhaps, it's time to look through those papers and make a final decision, whether to sign or not, but going through negotiations, also just feeling fulfilled in a certain kind of connection that you do have with another, whether it's romantic or not. But there's a decision it's like a final decision of you choosing the more peaceful way. And for you, that could be kind of putting things on pause, or seeing how this could work in the best way. But I feel like what matters to you now is just calmness. And we have the 7 of Cups. This allows you to have multiple choices here in front of you. I look at the white dove is here again with peace. That's what you're looking for. There's a lot of things. It's been a little bit chaotic recently around you, but you're not allowing it to go towards you. But I feel like you're making the right decisions, where you have these opportunities now clearly in front of you, and you're knowing what to do. You are deciding, like I said, there's decisions to be made, but you are taking things, you're not wanting to take things for granted. I feel like for some of you, there may be a fear of that, which you're being very careful about. But you're going towards things in the right way. And, there is, I feel like special communication from somebody coming through. But as it shows here, there is something that you have been looking into inwardly, and also kind of really doing your research with particular matters. As I began with the suspicion thing. So you're just, before you come out to say something to somebody, you want to like take your time and see exactly what is going on, what is in the situation, how you can help it the most and in the best way as well. But there is certain things coming through that will feel like a relief, and needing certain what I'm seeing here, just time alone, like a solitude, but something very constructive for you. But needing to sort of balance those emotions out and balance energies here. And I feel like doing that will create a lot of significant changes, a significant movement in your journey. Taurus, thank you so very much. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please do take care of yourselves. Thank you all so very much for your support. Until next time.